Think you know audit trails? Let's find out. I've got 10 statements. Some are completely true. Others sound believable, but they're actually false. Your challenge is simple. I'll read the statement. You decide, fact or fiction? Keep track of your score. And don't change your answer after the reveal. Ready? Let's see if you can beat the average. Question 1. An audit trail is a chronological record of activities, transactions, or system events. The answer is fact. An audit trail records who performed an action, what changed, when it happened, and often why it happened. These records create transparency and accountability across systems and business processes. Without audit trails, organizations would struggle to investigate problems, verify compliance, or understand how important decisions were made. Question 2. Audit trails are only important for financial records. The answer is fiction. Audit trails are used almost everywhere, not just in finance. Healthcare systems track patient records. IT systems record security events. Human resources monitors employee changes. Manufacturing tracks production activities. Government agencies, cloud platforms, and even websites rely on audit trails every day. Wherever accountability matters, audit trails play an essential role. A strong audit trail can help organizations investigate incidents more effectively. The answer is fact. When something goes wrong, an audit trail becomes a timeline of evidence. It allows investigators to reconstruct exactly what happened, identify unauthorized actions, determine root causes, and understand the sequence of events. Without reliable records, investigations often rely on assumptions instead of facts. Question 4. Once information is entered into an audit trail, it should never be reviewed. The answer is fiction. An audit trail has little value if nobody reviews it. Organizations regularly examine audit logs to identify unusual activity, investigate incidents, verify compliance, improve operations, and detect potential security threats before they become major problems. Recording information is only the first step. Reviewing it creates real value. Question 5. Many regulatory frameworks require organizations to maintain audit trails. The answer is fact. Many industries are legally required to maintain accurate audit records. Financial regulations, healthcare privacy laws, cybersecurity standards, and data protection frameworks often require organizations to demonstrate who accessed data, what changes were made, and when those actions occurred. Proper audit trails are frequently essential for passing regulatory audits. Question 6. Audit trails automatically prevent fraud from occurring. The answer is fiction. Audit trails don't stop fraud by themselves. People can still make mistakes or commit fraud. However, knowing that every action is recorded often discourages misconduct, while detailed records make suspicious activity much easier to detect and investigate. Audit trails are a powerful detective control, not a magic shield. Question 7. System-generated audit trails are often more reliable than manually maintained records. The answer is fact. Automated systems record activities consistently and accurately without relying on human memory. Manual logs can contain omissions, delays, or errors, while automated audit trails capture events in real time with precise timestamps and user information. That's why organizations increasingly depend on automated logging systems. Question 8. Audit trails are only important for large organizations. It's why organizations increasingly depend on automated logging systems. The answer is fiction. Businesses of every size benefit from audit trails. Small companies also need to protect data, investigate issues, satisfy customers, and demonstrate accountability. In fact, smaller organizations can often recover from problems more quickly when they maintain accurate records of important activities. Good governance isn't only for large enterprises. Question 9. Good audit trails can support both operational efficiency and risk management. The answer is fact. Audit trails do much more than support compliance. They help organizations identify process bottlenecks, improve workflows, reduce operational risk, strengthen cybersecurity, support quality assurance, and provide valuable business insights. The same records used for investigations can also drive continuous improvement. Final question. A well-designed audit trail can become a competitive advantage for an organization. The answer is fact. This surprises many people. Organizations with strong audit trails often respond faster to incidents, build greater customer trust, simplify regulatory compliance, improve operational transparency, and reduce investigation costs. Clients, regulators, and business partners increasingly expect organizations to demonstrate accountability. A strong audit trail isn't simply about recording history. It helps build confidence, strengthen governance, and improve business performance over the long term. So, how many did you get right? Post your score in the comments. We'd love to see who scored a perfect 10. If you got 8 or more, congratulations, you know more than most people about audit trails. If you scored lower, don't worry. You've just learned something that can help you better understand compliance, governance, cybersecurity, and business operations. If you enjoyed this challenge, give the video a like, subscribe to Servicingpedia, and share it with someone who thinks they know everything about audit trails. And remember, the more you understand how organizations protect information, the more prepared you'll be for tomorrow's challenges. See you in the next Fact or Fiction quiz.